Hi,
Hi,
it's Jeff,
it's Kevin.
and we're gonna make cinnamon swirl apple cake.
Okay, so this recipe is the most delicious thing ever in the world.
And it takes the least amount of work.
And it's 1, 2, 3 ingredients. Apples.
The most work you're gonna do is peel and core apples.
Right. Now, I like Granny Smith's because there's a little bit more tart, right? So it adds tart to it. Now, depending on the number of apples, if you use really large Granny Smiths, I would say 2 to 3.
Yeah, we did.
This was 4 regular size apples, all right? 1 stick of butter.
What's regular size again? Yeah, but those are big hands, so.
You guys are really just decide the size of your hand. Anyway, I'm gonna shake you. Anyways, and then 1 stick of butter that we have cut into these little pieces,
chunks.
Right? And then, now it doesn't have to be this brand, but this is the brand that I always look for. So Krusteaz, you can give us a little kickback. Cinnamon swirl, crumb cake, and muffin mix. It comes with 2 separate packets. So it comes with your crumb mix, and then it comes with your batter. Now I will tell you, I got stuck last week at a party and I had left this at home. I took all of this, but I'd left this at home. So I got there and I asked the hostess, I said, hey, do you have a yellow cake mix and some brown sugar and cinnamon? So I just made this with brown sugar and cinnamon and I used a yellow cake mix. But if you can find this, it's great. If not,
or if you remember to take it.
Okay, so we're doing it in our pressure cooker.
Yes.
Which I love. Now, if you're not familiar with our pressure cooker, this is great for not just desserts. I'm glad that we can do desserts in it, but it's really great for soups and stews and pulled pork and
mac and cheese.
Oh my gosh, mac and cheese and it's just amazing, you guys. Anything that you would normally do in a snow cooker, making your slow cooker, this is like your slow cooker on speed.
We do beef tips in here, like
Amazing.
anything. Basically
Delicious.
what it's doing is just speeding up the 8 to 12 hours slow cooker process.
Correct.
And you're doing it in 20, 25 minutes.
Super tender meat.
Yep.
I mean, just so yummy. And that macaroni and cheese is to just, Jeff would say, slap your mama.
Yep.
Good. Slap your mama good.
What Cheryl say? Shut the front door, the back door, and the barn door.
And the barnyard door. Okay, so what we do with this is we do it in layers. So we're gonna do half of your apples first, and then I'm gonna use my fantastic Tupperware shears, which I love these, they're so sharp. And then we're gonna do half of our cake mixtures. Why don't you go ahead and do that. And then half of your cinnamon crumble brown sugar mix. Every time I make this at a party, people just they scrape the bottom clean of this. Here, trade you. Oh, you needed that extra. You needed that extra half of a teaspoon. Half of that, and then half of your butter, and you just kind of like dot it over the top. I mean, this is really a dump cake. You guys. Why can't I talk today? Dump cake. Dump cake. My new teeth. It's my first day with my new teeth.
You have the uppers and the lowers reversed.
Oh my God. And then your rest of your apples. And then the rest of, I'll just stand here.
Yeah, you can just stand there. You can talk.
And the rest of your cake mix.
You can spread that around.
Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Should glad you brought me.
Yes.
And then the rest of that. And then the rest of your butter. I mean, delicious, delicious, delicious. When it comes out of the microwave, it is atomically hot.
Yeah,
you will want it to sit for a bit. And then a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Oh, not yet.
Well, no, not now. I've already jumped ahead.
He's already eating it.
Line up your arrows, twist it closed, and lock your handle. And then this goes in for, I usually do 10. Okay. Do you do 10? It really depends on the power of your microwave. 10 to 12.
What does
I do
this
10.
say?
Well, what are you looking at that for?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. Oh, see, now 10 minutes, and that's just for the cake. And it's and we're saying 10 minutes in the pressure cooker. It's saying 40 to 45 minutes, and that's mixing this up and putting it in a square.
Can you believe it? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick this in the microwave for 10 minutes. I'm gonna go with 10, and then we're gonna smash cut, and we'll be back.
Hold.
Hold,
right
please.
where you're at.
Hold. Hi, we're back.
Hey. So that was 10 minutes plus because we had to wait for the man in the little yellow hat on the pressure cooker to drop, which means the pressure has been released from the pressure cooker.
Correct. And what we didn't say in the first part of the video is that there are 3 pressure releases: primary, secondary, and then there's a third area underneath that little locking handle. But you never want to open this when the man in the little yellow hat is raised at attention, and he'll be like, he will be talking to you. So he's relaxed. So unlock your locking handle, and then twist. There's your third area. Right there. It's my new word.
And open it away.
Open it away from you so you
God,
don't get a
that.
facial. Oh my gosh, you guys, I mean seriously.
Can you see?
You probably can't really see it.
It's all right, we're gonna eat it. Well,
Oh my god, it's
I'm gonna
just, and the smell is amazing. What what
there's
was
lunch. What are you having? You can have those unsweetened salted squash that we did on our other video.
Yeah, because that's just like this.
That's just like, we'll do the white potatoes.
Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Look at that. Okay, so the potatoes. The apples are almost.
They haven't completely disappeared.
No, they haven't. I mean, they're still there in their form, but they're really super
Right.
soft.
So, and you be very careful. It's hotter than lava.
You talk for a little bit. I'll blow on this.
So anyway, so talking about your apples. So if you want them to completely disappear, slice them really thin. I did it once with the mandolin, and I made them really thin, and they completely disappear. But as you saw, they were chunked. Is it just the best?
Yeah, and that was 10 minutes.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So
it probably took us almost. Well, it didn't take us 10 minutes to do to cornmeal the apples, but that's the longest thing.
But as far as ingredients, it's a stick of butter and a cake mix, right? Now, I wanted to experiment with other things. We talked about
Keep talking.
canned pie fillings. So use a yellow cake mix, a stick of butter, and then we would do 2 cans of cherry pie filling or blueberry pie filling. And the recipes that we looked up for just regular dump cakes had 2 cans of blueberry and 2 cans, because there's no eggs or oil, you guys, so there has to be moisture coming from somewhere. So if it's 1 box of cake mix and 1 stick of butter, that's your fat. I'm thinking just you would need 2 cans of pie filling, blueberry or apple or cherry. And you could make the same, peach. That's what I was gonna say. So, is it just delicious?
It is. You remember what it tastes like, right?
Yes, I do. All right, so now that he just burnt the surface of his tongue off, thank you very much for watching today.
Bye.
Bye.